and welcome back to my channel, and today is Friday Makes with Petals and Parchment, and I am working with her bonus pages for week 2 of February for the Sweethearts and Keepsakes, I believe is what it's called. Yes. Anyways, so the journal that I'm making, well, it's not really a journal, it's a pick-me-up book. And I'm going to put a bunch of, I'm not sure yet, but it's going to be a pick-me-up book. So what I did was the bonus pages this week were very, very generous. And because I'm doing the hearts, I chose to do the, cut my hearts out in that paper that was like the letter. And what I have left of that, I just taken and cut out the little sayings on there, like this here, the quiet joy that comes from the page in there somewhere. So anyways, I thought what we would do is decorate this up and make a few little cool things, hopefully. And I was thinking of doing, did I grab everything I needed? No. Why wouldn't I do something crazy like that? But anyways, I thought we would make a little paper clip here. And that can go in anything, to be honest. It doesn't have to go in this, how I'm going to use it. You can use it on a page, whatever, you know, paper clips. Okay, so I'm just going to take and cut this here. And, let's see. There we go. We're just going, there we go. And I'm going to put this just like this. And I have plans on putting this in there. So I need to put that little bit more. Okay, so we're going to put this like this. Oh, hold on. There we go. There we go. Put your finger on there. Just to, oh, that is about as close as I can almost be. There we go. Goes right in there. Look at that. Like I meant for that to happen. Okay, so let's make these look like a ticket. Oh, here it is. I did bring that out. Amazing. So I'm just going to cut these holes out. Oh, no, better use a bigger one. There we go. There we go. And this one doesn't need holes. Okay, and I already cut the hole in that one. So I am going to link this up a bit here. Cover up that little bit of white. Okay, I like that. I like how that's going to look. And as you can see, I have it here. So I'm just going to take and hopefully, boy, I really was not prepared. I thought I was. I'm going to just pull that up like this. And hopefully I have staples in here. Yes, I do. Okay. I'm just going to put that up like that. And then I'm going to just glue this little bit in here. There we go. Okay, there we go. Are you watching any of the Olympics? I love the figure skating. And that's what I'm watching. Well, not right now, I'm watching hockey because that's what's on. Okay, so let's get rid of this thing now. We don't need this here anymore. I will need that. Okay, so this is just a piece of paper that, well, is part of the, it might even be last week's bonus page. It's just a little bit of pink page from there. And I'm just going to take my paper clip and stick it in that slot that I just cut. Like so. There we go. Get rid of that. And my glue is starting to take longer to come down. Means it's getting empty. There we go. And so while we're letting that dry, we're going to stick this to the side. And this here, I love this picture. So I thought what I would do with it is make it into a side pocket. Because I have a pocket here, the way I've glued these together is I have a pocket here. So every page will be a stuffed heart. And this here, I'm going to not glue it on this side. Oh, and there's Nugget going, oh, this is my supper time. What are you doing? Why is that door closed, lady? I think that looks really pretty, just like that. And then I found some of the sentiments. That's one thing that is, I love it when Elizabeth includes sentiments. Oh my goodness. And you know, he hasn't changed. He's gotten a little older, but he hasn't changed. He's still is very persistent and makes a fuss and blah, blah, blah. So I'm sorry. He's fine. He doesn't like the door closed, and it's getting close to his supper time. I think Grandpa just called him. Okay, so true self. I like that. And I'm going to let this just hang over that a little bit, I think. Oh, let's put that. Oh, yeah. We've got to make sure not to cover this. Why don't we? This is going to go in there. This is the butterflies, and I chose to, instead of cutting them as fussy cuts, I chose to make them into little cards. And I was going to do this as a, let's see, but that'll stick out way too far. So we're not going to use that clip this time. No bulldog clip this time. But I think that looks okay. And then I'm just going to ink this side here. So that gives another little spot to write a little note. There we go. And I'm going to put this down maybe like this, but I will make sure not to glue on that side. Let's see, how's that going to look in the book? Let's look. Let's look. This is going to go in like that. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe I should do it this way. Maybe I should do it this way. True self. No. I want it this way. Just do it that way. So, and don't overthink it, right? Don't overthink it. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. And I think that's all I'm going to do to it. Oops, we should put that over. There we go. And that's all I'm going to do to it. And I'm going to put it in here. I'm leaving my hearts with a background, a clear back on them. So that is another spot for writing on. Okay, and then back to this little guy. Should be all nice and dry. So I'm going to take this. There we go. I'll trim those corners. There we go. I like that. I think that looks good. I love playing with the clipboards. Just trim this off. There we go. So I know you guys know with paper clips, putting over the page on the side of the page and whatnot, but you can also put them on a pocket and let them be a clipboard over top. And then I just had some things here that I had things that I had printed off from the kit. There we go. And I accidentally printed this on just regular paper, so I thought, well, and this is what I did too with this one, just accidentally, but I'm going to fold this like this. I thought I'd do it on thanks. So many thanks. I like that better. Let's stuff it in our pocket. Like so. And let's just fix this ticket. That's it. There we go. Let's just oh my stars, that doggy. That doggy, I tell ya. I don't like this one. I don't like this. Need some inking on here. Okay. So that finishes that pocket off. Still lots of room to put stuff in there, but we'll see. And then I had just thought I'd use some of the challenge papers to finish off my cover here. And I just have this stuff. I thought, well, I love these little clips. So I thought what I would do is just kind of do this. Let me put some glue on here first. Let's glue this to here. Let's glue this like this. Okay, and then we're just going to glue in there. Okay, and then we're going to just glue this whole back down. we better, do I want that? Well, you know what? Actually, I don't mind that looking more like it's, and I think, oh, I should have put this way, shouldn't I have? But I didn't. I didn't. I did it this way. So let's see. Oh, that, because that's the way I was going to do it. Well, let's just fix that. Let's just fix that, shall we? Okay. And then all I did was this. Piece of a book page. Get out of there. Out of my way. Okay, so I'm just going to take and out of my way. Get that out of my way. It's okay to have it a little more. Oops. He's so persistent. He is so cute. He really is. He is adorable. Except when he's wanting his food. Okay, so now. Oh, I did it again. I did it again. Just like the song says. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then we'll just take and snip. Charlie thought he would come and give it a try too. You know, there, I think that'll, wait, let's do this. There, we'll do it like that. I think that. There, just like that. Okay. There. There. So there is my Friday makes. We did the little paper clip. I think that's cute. I like that. So make sure you use your clipboards and make a clipboard. All right. Thank you for joining me today, and have yourselves an awesome weekend. Bye-bye.